search. So help us with what it is you can tell us about that.
We're not ruling anything out at this point. Just based off the information that we had, led us here. We're running down every avenue, we don't make assumptions. You know, we can't speak to anything that we don't know, only the information that we have, and that's what we're working through.
Are you going to be searching in this area?
It's going to take us here, outside of this community. Any information, as things develop, you know, we could be coming to a community outside of Wayne County. So just as those leads develop, we'll follow them up.
Will there be just one search today, or will it be more than one?
There'll be multiple searches.
Can you say where?
No, not at this time.
Can you talk about what is involved in a grid search? Are you knocking on doors? What are you doing?
Yes. Simple answer to that is yes. It includes speaking with people in the community, business, following up at businesses, canvases, handing out flyers. All of those things are part of a grid search.
Can you say what might have led you here, and how far away from here does the child live?
Just based off the information, this is some of the information that was developed that led us here. So not to get into some of the intricacies of the investigation,
right,
but some of the information that we had led us here.
Okay, she goes to a school. How far is the school from
here? Several miles, perhaps.
And is there any reason to believe that she would come here other than on her way to school?
Again, we don't know Naziyah, her comings and goings, other than the information that we had developed at that point.
Are there any suspects at this point?
No, not at this time.
Do you have any reason to believe that she was abducted against her will, or had she gone with somebody willing?
Initially, no. We don't believe that initially there was an abduction. We do not believe that.
So you think that she went with someone?
Again, that information that we have, we're processing through all of that information. As Chief White said, we're re-interviewing a lot of the people that we've already spoken to, just to get as much information, concrete information as we can.
And does anybody in the school have an understanding? In other words, can we say who it was that last saw her physically?
The information that we have, some of her friends, some of her classmates were some of the last to have spoken with her.
Did they see her like leaving school?
Yeah, we know that she physically left the school.
Okay, and once again, this is early investigation. We're just going to close it right now. For questions regarding this, for separate questions, we'll go. Well, we have just one more question.
One more quick one. Has she been seen in any other, reported in any other community?
We don't have any information to give us that at this time, no.
All right. Okay, thank you so much. And everybody else, Chief, if you can just stand by for the separate questions for this. Thank you all. And I know we're going to just stand by for a minute, okay? All right, everybody else can stand by.